Hello there, welcome to Talk Tax. I'm your host, Nikisha Castello. Do you own a business and have employees who carry out your services? If you own a business or company, then you should be aware that you are obligated by law to submit an employer's return or Form 2 annually. If you don't know what that is, it's okay, don't panic. Although this form has been around for quite some time, a lot of employers fail to file this return or continue to make common mistakes on their return. So I'm here to assist you with that. Firstly, what is an employer's return or Form 2? The Form 2 is a return submitted by employers indicating the number of persons employed by them. That means each employer is required to submit an employer's return or Form 2 annually and provide the following information for each employee employed in the previous year: employee's TIN, employee's name and address, number of months employed, whether full-time or part-time employment, total payments including allowances, overtime, and other emoluments, total income tax deducted from wages and salaries. Whew, well, that was a mouthful. It may sound like a lot, but the form is simple to complete once your employee's records are up to date and properly kept. When preparing the Form 2, the following forms need to be completed. Form number 2A, which is the declaration, Form number 2B, which is the summary, and Form number 2AB, which is a spreadsheet of the information mentioned. When completing the forms, it must be done in triplicate. The original and duplicate copies of the Form 2 must be submitted to the GRA headquarters or any regional tax office. The triplicate copy of the Form 2AB, the spreadsheet, should be retained by the employer, who will extract information contained therein to prepare emolument slips for employees. Stay tuned for more on Form 2s after the break. As an employer, you have a responsibility every year to submit to the Guyana Revenue Authority a list of all your employees, their previous year's earnings, taxes deducted, allowances received, among other particulars. This list, otherwise known as an employer's return or Form 2, must be submitted on or before February 28th of each year. For more information, contact the GRA's Tax Advisory Services section. Some common mistakes employers make when completing the Form 2 are omission of employee's TIN, omission of employee's home address, period employees were employed, for example, months employed not stated on the form, employer's TIN not inserted on the forms, absence of company stamp on the Form 2B, which is a summary sheet, and miscalculations of figures. Currently, the GRA has started receiving electronic submissions of Form 2s.
What you talking about?
Companies are now able to submit their returns electronically, which will be vetted for errors such as inactive TINs, etc. This new initiative is expected to make each taxpayer compliant and ease the burden of the GRA inputting taxpayers' information manually. Taxpayer records will also be up to date and will reduce the possibility of transcription and human errors. Another fun fact is the GRA will be able to process compliances faster and subsequently the mortgage interest relief and other documents. Isn't that some good news? Once the verification is complete, you would be advised of the findings and of changes that may be required. In this way, GRA is assisting you in keeping your employees' database error-free. Electronic submissions of Form 2s will also allow for a more timely distribution of refunds to employees. Submissions can be sent to employerreturns@gra.gov.gy. And if you encounter any difficulty, contact the GRA on 227-6060, extensions 1201 to 1204. But guys, it does not end there. The hard copy still has to be submitted to GRA by the due date, which is February 28. But if you are late, we are still accepting your submissions. Maybe in the future, that will be eliminated. Employers, please be reminded that you should only use forms issued by the GRA. If other forms are used, these must replicate the original form issued by GRA. If you have any questions, contact us via social media. Bye for now.